All right, if you are wondering how to launch your CPG brand on Amazon, this is my game plan guide that I give to our CPG clients. We've launched many CPG brands on Amazon, so something that is a subscribe and save, repurchase, order situation. This is my ultimate guide / game plan with pro tips and tricks that we implement for CPG brands, whether that's just launching on Amazon or taking over an account that maybe the sales are stagnant or maybe even declining, or maybe a company will come to us. They're doing great, but they just want to see if a professional team can do better. So in the description, you will have access to this cheat sheet document where I'm going to cover subscribe and save, package sizes, price and coupon testing, premium A+ content, how to keep high FBA inventory, creative pro tips and tricks, packaging, insert card, getting reviews, Amazon ads, and the North Star goal that we shoot to, and bonus Amazon DSP ads. We've worked with many CPG brands in different categories, food and beverage, of course, pets, a big one, beauty, another big one, and just household items that may be repurchasable, such as dog poop bags or reusable paper towels. And then of course, supplements. We have tons of supplements not listed here. That's for a separate video. All right, so subscribe and save. Use it, test it, optimize it. For launch phase, we typically go with 15/20% discount, or for a more aggressive launch, 20%/25%. The way this works is save 10% now and up to 15% on repeat deliveries. So subscribe and save is a huge part of CPG selling. You want to optimize for this. You want to test different discounts and see what works best. Long term, a 10/15% discount is great to be at, but obviously, like any business, getting as many people on subscribe and save as possible is one of your main goals. If you're wondering how to activate subscribe and save, it automatically turns on and activates after the algorithm sees that you have sufficient sales velocity and in-stock rate. In summary, test different discount amounts. You are able to customize what you want the discount to be and optimize based on what your current goals are. All right, so package sizes. There's a whole strategy to this. In short, one of the main tips is have one of your size variations be really small at a really small price. So number one, people can test you out for a very low price, smaller than your typical size. And number two, during launch phase, you can send those free, let's say it's a single pack of a protein bar or a 2-pack of a protein bar, where your standard is like 12-pack or 24-pack. Put a 1-pack or a 2-pack on there. You can give away those to influencers, reviewers, giveaway sites, rebate sites for initial sales velocity and reviews. And then also normal everyday shoppers might notice this and go, oh, I can get a count of 1. It's only $3. Let's try it. The next thing is a variety pack. Common strategy. I like the way this brand puts it, best sellers variety pack. So it's not just a variety pack, but it's all the best sellers. A little bit more reason to, okay, no brainer. It's the best sellers all in a variety pack. Let's just try that out. So make sure you have a variety pack. So you have the small single sample size, the variety size, your core size, and then you can also have like a value size or a bulk size or family pack size, for example, of your best selling flavors. All right, so testing prices and coupons is a huge part of Amazon strategy. Split test different prices, split test different coupons, test a subscribe and save coupon. For example, on this client of ours here, Save an extra 30% on your first subscribe and save order. We implement this and it is huge for driving up your subscribe and save customers, especially during launch phase. During launch and rank phase, in general, think 20, 25%, 30% price discount. And basically, the lower your price is, the more sales velocity you're going to get and the faster you're going to rank. Regarding the sale price, ideally, it shows the red percentage savings on your listing. This varies per category. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. So just play around with your sale price and your list price, and ideally try to have that there. Another big thing we talk to brands about is the price per count. As you can see here, it says $167 per count. A lot of shoppers read this, see this, and consider this. So when you are deciding how big you want your box to be or product size to be, consider what the price per count will be. And you don't just want to compete on total price. You're essentially, at the end of the day, competing on price per count because your competitors may be different size packs, 12 pack, 15 pack. And so savvy shoppers, they're going to look at the price per count to know what's the best deal. So compete on per count price as much as you can during launch phase. So in short, split test your prices, split test coupons during launch phase, have it as competitive as you can in terms of price and discount. And then for the long term, split test prices around your target range, and you're going to try to find that sweet spot of sales velocity, rank, and profitability. And that's a big part of what we do for brands. All right, so premium A+ content. I recommend that everyone do this now because it is now available to all brand registered sellers. Basically, it allows you to put videos in your A+, which I think is a game changer, as well as sliders, hoverable images, Q&A drop downs, and you can even have multiple video modules. So how do you unlock this? Step one is you need to make sure that you have the brand story module activated for all of your ASINs. This is the brand story or from the brand module. I love what this guy is doing with showing the face of the brand. After that's done, you need to have 15 regular A+ content approvals in the past 12 months. If you don't have this, you can just make a small edit to your A+, submit it, wait for the approval, and repeat that 15 times. We've done this a bunch of times for our clients. It works. And then at the end of the week, it will refresh and it should say, congratulations, you have access to premium A+ content. See my premium A+ content blog post for more examples and my full video on this. All right, next is regarding inventory. Never run out of stock. This penalizes you in the ranking algorithm. It's not the end of the world, but try not to. Now more than ever, if you don't have enough FBA stock to keep up with top of page one volume, the algorithm won't put you there. So ideally, you keep as much inventory in FBA as you are allowed to send in. We have noticed this more and more this past year. If you don't have a lot of inventory in FBA, it's harder to rank. See my other video on the $1 million Amazon listing going over everything listing optimization. First and foremost, just invest in professional photography, video, branding, and graphic design. I always recommend to brands investing as much as you can into your listing because millions of people will see it. And for every 1% boost in conversion rate, you will make an extra $10,000 a month, for example. And of course, my agency specializes in this. Let me know what you're looking for and I can see if it would be a great fit for us. If not, I can point you in the right direction. Let's talk about videos. Have at least these on your listing. This is one of the easiest, lowest hanging fruit that most brands are not doing right. One featured video, that's like your commercial, professionally produced, edited, your commercial. Next, at least 3 customer videos and at least 1 long form video. This can be like an unboxing, a demo, how-to, comparison to other leading brands, or just someone talking about the product for 5 or 10 minutes. Or if you have the budget, hire an influencer to make like an infomercial style thing of them talking about your amazing product, just all about it, just all up in the details. Or what I tell brands all the time is the highest ROI thing you can do today is set up your phone on a tripod, get your product, and just talk about the product for 10 minutes. Upload that video to your Amazon listing, and it should definitely boost your conversion rate. Here's another pro tip. So if you have some existing happy customers from your social media or your website, invite them to post an honest and genuine video review about what they like about it versus similar products that they've tried and why your product is the most amazing thing ever and has literally changed their life. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying. Also, your existing raving fans and followers, invite those people to post a long, detailed text review on Amazon. I call those love letter reviews, where they're just talking about similar products, how it's changed their life, how they use it. They're writing a love letter to this product and why it is the most amazing thing ever. They recommend it to their coworkers. They've genuinely recommended it to their family and relatives, and they can't believe what life was like before. This is the best freaking thing. I love it. Those love letter reviews do wonders for conversion rate. Arguably the best thing you can do to boost your conversion rate. If a potential shopper reads that, they're sold. Some quick tips on UGC videos, user generated content. So what we do is we send a free product to 20 to 100 micro influencers. A platform that I have used for this is called thesocialcat.com. This is thesocialcat.com. It's basically you sign up and you type in the category and you can filter by category and what you're looking for. And different micro influencers will opt in either for just a free gifted product or for a small asking fee, for example, 50, 100, $150, depending on how many followers they have. So if you don't have a huge budget, you can give your product for no extra fee, just send them the free product. This platform is great for that. And the platform pricing, they just charge a monthly fee, either $49 or $99. And I do have a coupon code for that. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. But I like this. Here's another idea for you. Have people do blind taste tests versus the leading brands. So if like your taste and your flavor is one of your main selling points, do a blind taste test versus your competitors. I noticed this brand and it's like asking our team to try our product. Obviously that's biased. And then in general, USP based messaging. So what is your USP? Your unique selling position. Amazon is a comparison platform, so don't just explain your product, features, and benefits. Make sure you clearly show people why you are different, unique, and better than the other options. With that, make sure you have an us versus them infographic. Make like a chart infographic. It's comparing you to the top 2 or 3 leading brands, why you're awesome, 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 why they are sucky, harmful, avoid it, bad. Here's an example of some us versus others infographics that we've made for brands. An example of a listing that's doing all 3 types of videos, great. The UGC videos, the professionally shot video, and the long form unboxing videos. Check out Puro Air. All right, so for your packaging, one big tip is make it clear how big the size is. This is a client of ours, Healthy Earth Snacks, and we added this big text up top, 1.5 pounds and 20 servings value pack. This just makes it at a glance easier to understand that this is a big bag because sometimes it's hard to tell. In addition to that, make sure you have some real life photos of your product, like in someone's hand or on a kitchen table, so people can get a real life sense of the size. Insert card strategy. Every seller should be using insert cards, especially if it's a repeat order thing. So basically, you want to have a call to action on your insert card. The best call to action is scan here for your free product. So if it's a supplement, for your free bottle, if it's a protein bar, scan here for your free protein bar, something like that. Next to free product is you can test just scan here for your free gift. Okay. And so your call to action is to scan the QR code, which takes them to a landing page where they opt in their email, where they are delivered the gift/coupon. So now they're on your email list and they get a monthly email promotion drip, which pushes them ultimately to subscribe and save on your website. That's where the big bucks are made. Now for your first year or two on Amazon, keep everything on Amazon, but like year 2+ long term, you can invite folks, hey, go subscribe and save on our website. Now people ask me, Riley, does Amazon allow this? Is this within TOS? So as always, read the TOS yourself. It updates all the time. And everything at the end of the day is at your own risk. All that I know is all the savvy Amazon sellers have an insert card. And have I heard of any sellers getting suspended or in trouble for using insert card? I have not personally. If you have, feel free to share in the comments. So there is a tool for this. One tool that I've used is called Getreviews.ai. It is basically a landing page tool where your QR code goes to this little survey, it asks them for their experience, and then it invites them to copy and paste on Amazon, and it goes directly to the Amazon review page where they can just paste it in. And then of course, after that, gets their email, connects to your email software. So this is a nifty little tool called Getreviews.ai, the only tool that I've seen that can do that. And another cool thing about this is you can have them select from an option of gifts, whether that be Amazon gift card or a coupon code or a free bottle. Shoppers can choose their gift. Also, you only need one QR code and landing page for your whole product lineup, because when the shopper scans it, they select which product they ordered. So that's Getreviews.ai, something we've used, and we do have a 10% coupon for that. I believe it's something like 89 bucks a month. On to reviews. So in general, for launch, get your first 30 reviews in the first 30 days. That is priority number one. How do you get those reviews, Riley? So use Amazon Vine. I normally do 10 to 30 units per parent ASIN, but if you have a bunch of different flavors, then spread that out amongst them. Secondarily, if we want to get more reviews than 30, I've used FBA It's a product tester site, basically the same thing as Amazon Vine, but it's a third-party company doing it. You can check out their website for yourself and read all about it. It's about 20 bucks per review, and you can basically do unlimited as long as there's enough demand for your product. And we do have a 10% discount code available as well. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. All right, so Amazon ads, you love it, you hate it, you gotta do it. So you can see my channel, me and our head Amazon ads genius, Ryan. We actually did a full Amazon ads free course playlist on YouTube. So if you're interested in how we do the ads deep dive, you can check that out. For the sake of this video, I'll try to go as quick as possible. So in general, we'll set $100 a day budget to start testing, gathering data, and then you're just basically going to look at that and adjust twice a week. Now, depending on how competitive your keywords are and your cost per clicks, that $100 a day budget may be eaten up in a matter of hours, or it could take a couple days. Depends on competition. In general, test, 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 keep what's best. That is the name of the game in digital marketing and Amazon marketing and Amazon ads. So a few tips, make sure you're doing video ads. Test at least 3 different videos with 3 different beginnings each. Use large words on the screen to explain as simply as possible why you're unique and better. Here's an example of a sponsored video ad. Now, I love this video ad. It's really short, it's got big text, and it shows the product close up. So video ads, competitor targeting ads, that's in the sponsored display family. So make sure you're doing those, and then brand headline ads. This is what sponsored brand headline ads look like. So we'll set this up for all of our clients. Again, test, 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 keep what's best. Now you are able to put any image up here, so get creative. So if it's holiday season, have a Christmas bow on there. If it's Mother's Day, have some sort of Mother's Day image on there. You can get creative. In launch phase, top of search is where you want to be. Ryan can talk for days about this, but this top 4 sponsored placement, this is called top of search. These are basically the highest value spots for obvious reasons. And the metrics here are what we look at for launch. We make sure that you are put here, top of search. This is like game time right here. But details on that is for a separate video. Overall, what is a good TACoS or total ACoS? So long-term in profit optimization phase, like 20% is great, 10% is amazing. That's your total ad spend to your total sales. So if your total sales monthly are 100,000 and you're spending only 10,000 in ads, that's freaking great. But for launch and rank phase, you want to keep TACoS as high as you can, because basically the more you spend, the more units you'll sell, thus the faster and higher you'll rank. So combined lots of spend with discounted price. It's all going to combine to higher rank, which is what you want to focus on. As a rule of thumb, many Amazon savvy brands aim for the break-even point for the first year, because the first year is viewed as we're building up reviews and ranking. Then in year 2, 3 plus, you can optimize for profitability by testing higher prices around your target price, testing different spend amounts, and testing placements. And the holy grail is finding your sweet spot of price, spend, and placements, so you have a healthy profit margin for the long term at the top of page 1. But you are never going to get there if you are afraid to spend. And that is a common theme you'll see in our successful case studies. Lots of brands are afraid to spend because their PPC manager, although they're great at what they're doing, they're afraid to push ACoS and total ACoS, when in fact that's what you need to do, because your organic rankings are non-existent. So invest in that page 1 real estate. That is Boardwalk. That is where the millions and millions of dollars are being made. That's where the high traffic is. You got to invest in putting yourself there, then camp out there, gather some algorithm juice, have great conversion rate, build up your reviews to 1,000 reviews. You're going to have great conversion rate. Then you're going to be raking in the profits. And that comes down to the North Star. What I just said is the goal, the holy goal, the grand slam on Amazon. Hitting 1,000 reviews with a 4.3 star rating. This will cause an upward spiral in sales and conversion rate. From there, you have a pretty solid page 1 position for potentially, hopefully, years to come. This is a grand slam on Amazon. It's where the big money is made, and it's basically the game that we're playing. So for example, page 1 for protein bar, you have IQ bar doing $1 million plus monthly, Quest bar doing $3 million monthly. Multiple protein bars, just that product, are doing 7 figures monthly, and many do multiple 6 figures monthly. So as you know, pretty much every niche, every category is really competitive on Amazon. But the thing about Amazon is if you can invest and push to the top of page 1, assuming you have a great conversion rate and great reviews, right? You're going to stay there for the long term. And on some of these keywords, some of these categories, there is just insane volume. So potentially humongous upside. As a bonus for you, Amazon DSP ads. So once a product has high page 1 spot and over 100 reviews with a 4.0 plus rating, Amazon DSP ads can be a great way to scale. It targets and retargets shoppers on and off Amazon. Many of our DSP management clients get 4.0 plus ROAS. Get in touch on our website, amazingmarketingco.com, if you are interested in Amazon DSP ads management. It can potentially be huge. I describe it, it's kind of like Amazon's answer to Facebook ads, where you can target not just keywords, but demographics. And you can even, if you have an email list, you can put that in and create a lookalike audience. That is killer, super powerful. So especially if you have an email list, you should do this. All right, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, like this video. give it a thumbs up. That would be much appreciated. And if you would like my agency to implement all this stuff for your brand, get in touch at amazingmarketingco.com. And if you have a question about any of this, put it in the comments and I will try to reply to all of the comments.
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Amazing Marketing Company. I hired these guys probably about 7-8 months ago when our Amazon listings were doing okay. I knew that I needed someone with expertise, and I interviewed quite a few companies until I landed on the Amazing Marketing Company. Not only do they know what they're doing, but they can do it on time and on budget. They really took my concerns into consideration, and they weren't just like spending money to spend money. I've met other Amazon companies like that just will push your ad spend to enormous heights, and you may or may not get the ROI that you're looking for. Not only did they take my thoughts and considerations into consideration, is that Ryan and Riley really felt like partners. Like they partnered with me. They understood what my goals were, and they took my listings to a whole nother level. So if you want to see the work that they did for me, go to Amazon, look at my brand store, Hybrid Remedies. That's totally them. They looked at my listings and they improved it tenfold. And they really went above and beyond what I was asking them or what I even expected from them. So initially I hired them to run my ad campaigns, which they did very effectively. But they also took it so much further. And the other thing I'll share with you about these guys is they're just awesome to work with. So sometimes you got super knowledgeable people that just aren't easy to work with, and you deal with them because, you need them. But Ryan and Riley, they're good guys, and they're fun to work with. They're easy to work with, and they work really, really hard. So if you're looking for a company that can take your Amazon listings to that next level, this is a good team to work with. Not only is it Ryan and Riley, but they have a whole host of people behind the scenes that are also experts working on your particular brand. So looking forward to doing more great stuff with these guys, but just had to do a quick little 2-minute tutorial, 2-minute testimonial about how much I enjoyed them. So Riley, Ryan, you guys are awesome. Thanks for taking my brand on. Thanks for taking it to the next level. See ya.